Good morning, Year 5 Green Group. Welcome to your Friday's maths lesson with me, Miss Biggs. Could you please put today's date and learning objective? Today we're learning to add money. Can you do your flashback 4? And pause the video when you've had a go, come back to me. We'll check your answers. Did you get them right? Can you record and check and mark your own work? Let's move on to today's learning. Today we're learning to add our money together. Let's have a look at how to do that with our learning today. We'll start with some quick warm-up questions. Number 1, how much money is there here? Remember to put them in order of the biggest value to the smallest value to help you. Shall we see if you did it right? So here we can see we've got £2 add £1 makes £3. 50 pence add 20 is 70. Add 5 is 75 pence. So that's £3.75 pence. What is £1 more than £5 and 42 pence? Which of these will change? This one. So it's £6 now and 42 pence. Number 3. What is £2 more than £5 and 42 pence? Which bit will change? This part. It's £7 and 42 pence. And lastly, true or false? 19 add 6 is equal to 20 add 5. Shall we check? Because we're going to use this skill later on in our learning. Here you can see I've made 19 out of red counters, and here I've made 6 out of yellow counters. That's this bit here. How could we work it out? Well, let's take that one and slide it across. Can you see what we've made? By taking one from there, we have completed this to make 20. So this has made 20, and that leaves this with one less. There is now 5. Can you see that's the same as 20 now? Add 5. So it's true. It is equal. We'll use that skill later on. Let's learn. Let's complete this part-whole model. Here we have a part and this part, and we want to add them together to get the total in the top. Where should I start? That's right. Let's add up our pounds. So we have £2 and £1 is £3, and one more pound. That makes £4. Let's put that to one side. Now let's work with our pence. Let's start with the biggest, 50 pence, and add on 10 and 10. That's 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. That's now 73 pence. So when I add these in total, I end up with £4 and 73 pence. You have a try at this one. Pause the video and then come back to check your answer. Did you remember to begin with the pounds first? Let's see what we've got. So we've got a £5 and a £2. That makes £7. We'll put that to one side and let's work with the pence. 20 pence add 20 pence is 40 pence. Add 5 pence is 45. Add 5 is 50 pence. So in total, that is the £7 and the 50 pence. Let's have a go and use that skill here. Whitney buys some apples, pears and bananas. You can see the prices there. How much does Whitney spend in total? Let's use that same skill and add up all the pounds first. 1, 2, 3 of them. Let's have a go. That's £3. Now we'll find our pence. So 25 pence add 30 pence, add 40 pence equals 95 pence. Wonder how you did that. I did 30, add 40 makes 70, add 20 makes 90, add 5 makes 95. So what is the total spend? That's right, Whitney spends £3 and 95 pence. Let's have a look at this question. Jack is selling some things that he no longer needs. Here comes Amir. He wants to buy the panda bear and the ball. Can you do the same skills with this one? How much does Amir spend? Have a think and come back to me. Let's check our answers and our method. First, let's do the same thing. Add our pounds together first. So the £2 and the £3 makes £5. But then I've got the 50 pence and the 60 pence. That's a bit more tricky. Have you noticed that? Let's build it first. It's made up for 60 pence is a 50 and a 10, and the 50 pence is here. Can you see how we can now make with the 50 pence and the 50 pence? They can make a pound. So then I have the pound and the 10 pence. But it's asking how much does Amir spend. So we've got that £5 we made first. Add one more pound is £6 and 10 pence. So that's what Amir spends. Here's what Jack's got left. And here's Ron. Ron would like to buy the bucket and spade and the train. Pause the video and see if you can work out what Ron will spend. Have a think. Did you find an answer? Let's see how we got on. So we start with the £2 and the £1, and that makes £3. That leaves us with 50 pence and 90 pence. Again, we're going to go over £1, aren't we? Let's build it first. Here is my 50 pence, and to make the 90, I've got a 50 and a 20 and a 20. Can you see now that these two 50s again can make £1? And that leaves me with 40 pence. So there is £1 and 40 pence. Go back to the question. How much does Ron spend? We have £3, add £1, that's £4 and 40 pence. That's what Ron spends. It's your turn now to have a go at questions 1 to 4 on your worksheet. This is how I'd like you to lay it out in your book. Stick your work in, please, nice and neatly, using the squares to line it up. When you have finished all the way up to number 4, pause the video and come back to me. Let's continue our learning. Now here we can see that she would like to buy pizza and a drink. Have a look at the prices. And she's got £5 to spend. She'd like to know what the total cost would be. Oh, here's Alex. Alex says, Rosie, wait, there is an easier way to check if you've got enough money. Have a think. What could she do? Let's use Alex's. Teach us what to do, Alex. Let's see that method. She says, if I've got a £5 note, that is the same as 5 £1 coins. Now £2.70 is just a bit less than £3. So let's park those £3 because we know we could use them to pay for that and we'd get some change. £1.99 is just less than £2. It's 1 pence less. So let's park those under there. And we know that £2 is enough to buy this drink. So we now know, Rosie, you do have enough money. because you'll get change from each set of money. Good method. Let's have a look. Rosie says, I know a fun way to find the total cost. So what we're trying to do is £2 and 70p, and we're adding the £1 and 99p. Now Rosie says £1.99 is just 1p less than £2. So if I take the 1p from this 70p, that leaves this with 69p, and that will make this side 1p more, which is £2. That would leave this side with £2 and 69p, and this side now has £2. That's so much easier to add. The £2 and the £2 makes £4 and 69p. Both would be £4 and 69p. Can you remember we used that skill in our starter questions when we looked at 19 add 6 and we moved 1 across from the 6 to make it into a 20? We've just used the same idea here, moving 1 of the pennies from this side to make this into £2. Let's have a look at this question. £2 and 20p add £3 and 99p. Can you apply the same skills as we've just looked at? Pause the video and have a go. Shall we look how you did? So I'm going to take 1p from this side, the 20p, and that will leave that with 19p. Put that extra penny over on this side, and that will give this now £4. This side will be £2 and 19p, and that side will be £4. £2 add £4 makes £6, and the 19p moves across. So the answer is £6 and 19p. I'd like you now to have a go at the rest of the questions on the worksheet. Again, stick your work in neatly and do any working out carefully in the squares in your book and put the answer back on the sheet. For extra challenges, here's your extra challenges today. Dora bought these muffins. 1, 2, 3. Muffins cost 35p each. How much did Dora spend? That's your first step. So Dora spent, how much was each muffin? That goes there. How many muffins? And then work out the cost. Moving on. Tommy bought 3 times as many muffins as Dora. So if she had 3 muffins and he had 3 times that, how many muffins did he have? That's right, 9. So we will be doing 9 times 35p to find that answer. Lastly, how much more money did Tommy spend than Dora? So whatever's Tommy spent, you take away Dora's money to find out how much more he spent. Rosie has £5. Has she got enough money to buy a car and 2 apples? Here we see the price for 1 apple, but we want 2 of them. So 2 apples is 2 times 85p. Find the total. And 1 car would be £3.35. We're going to add that to the 2 apples and find the total. And then it asks what combinations of items could Rosie buy with £5? See which ones she could buy with £5. Good luck with your extra challenges today, and I look forward to extending our work on money in Monday's lesson. Have a great weekend. Bye.